Hello, I'm Molly Pope. I'm a school psychologist and an infant and early childhood mental health consultant, and I've been coming on to talk to parents about things that are coming up in their homes during this time of quarantine and sheltering in place. And one of the things I've been asked about a lot is it okay to be emotional in front of our kids? Us adults are having a lot of emotions come up, just like our kids, and we want to know, is that okay? Is that damaging in some way? So let's talk about it. The most important thing to remember when we're talking about adult emotions in front of children is that children need to feel safe. And you do this for them every day without even thinking about it, by being predictable, by being reliable, by being dependable. Their little nervous systems are soothed so they can just go about their day and engage and explore their world. And if you think about it, the same is true for us too. When I see something that doesn't quite make sense, my nervous system gets turned on and my brain tries to make sense of what I'm seeing. So, for example, if a year ago I was in a grocery store and I saw a man wearing a mask and sunglasses, I would be a little alerted as my brain tried to make sense of what I was seeing. Now, if I see that anytime I go to the grocery store, I'm less alarmed. I know how to make sense of that now. And the same is true for our kids. For our young children, you are the interpreter of the things that they see in the world every day. They need to make sense so they can learn and understand, but also so that they can confirm that they're safe. So, what does this have to do with emotions and adult emotions? Can you be emotional in front of your kids? The short answer is yes, within reason, right? It's important for our kids to see emotional regulation modeled for them by the adults that they know and trust. It's important for their own emotional health development. They need to know that feeling emotions is normal. It's not something to be ashamed of, that feelings are temporary, that no feeling is good or bad, they just are, and that you can handle it. So, what does that mean if you're feeling teary, or if you're feeling a little quiet or withdrawn, or even if you're feeling frustrated? If you can explain what you're feeling and maybe a little context why you're feeling it, and assure them that you're going to be okay, which for your child means that they're going to be okay, then yes, it's fine to be able to show your emotion and be authentic with your child. And what you'll probably find is your child is a very empathetic being, and they're going to want to comfort you. And all those soothing words that you've used with them over the many times you've comforted them will come right back out at you. But what if you're feeling flooded and this emotion is taking over and you're going to be upset, you're going to be angry? Then that's when you want to remove yourself, take a break, and have that experience in private. What if you started out in control and then you get flooded in the middle and you see that your child gets scared or worried about how you're behaving? Take a break and know that you're going to go back and repair with that child. What does a repair look like in that case? You're going to make sense and explain what happened. If you did something that, like slam a door, then you're going to say that was a mistake and you're going to own your mistake. And then you're going to recognize that that might have been scary and you're sorry that they got scared. And you're going to reestablish safety with that repair. I want to assure parents to have faith in themselves that they're not going to overwhelm or scare their children with their emotions. We are wired to protect our kids. So the whole reason that airlines have to say, put on your own oxygen mask before helping your child is because it goes against our instinct. So breathe deep and have faith that you are built to protect your child, that you won't overwhelm them, that you'll know when you need to step aside, and that if they do get scared or overwhelmed, you have the knowledge and you know how to repair and reestablish that safety. I wish you all well. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm at molpope@gmail.com, MOLPOPE @gmail.com, and I'll talk to you soon.